Cardinals locked arm in arm as they enter Frank M. Lindsay Stadium on the campus of Millikin University. North Central looking to go 9-1 and close out the season with a statement win. Millikin coming off an upset win over Wash U. We begin our highlight on the very first play of the game. The kickoff hauled in by the freshman D'Angelo Hardy. The guys call him D-Lo, and he is D-long gone. Gets to the near sideline and explodes to the end zone. North Central up 7-0 early on. Millikin then getting the rock and trying to answer, and this will play. Richard Kosey looks like he's all bottled up, only to shake free and bust out for a 48-yard run. Big Blue in business. Now inside the red zone, quarterback Cal Port drops back but is under pressure, and down he goes. Bryan Beauchamp on the sack. So it's 4th and 10. Port looks, but there's nothing there. Pulls it down, and look who it is again. The captain, Beauchamp, on the tackle. That's a turnover on downs. After North Central tacks on a field goal, Millikin back with a chance to score. This time, Port finds Colton Bauknecht for the 2-yard touchdown, and it's a 10-7 ball game. On the kickoff, and wait a second, this kind of feels like deja vu. Not quite, but Hardy's return of 42 yards puts NCC right around midfield. Less than 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter, and on the very next play, Ethan Greenfield is sending the Big Blue to the dentist because he just ran straight through the teeth of the defense. 51 yards to the house, North Central up 17-7. Next possession for Millikin, and Kosey running left, but he's cut down by Dakota Cremeens, and the ball is out. Ben Wong grabs it, and the Cardinals force a turnover. Cardinals once again wasting little time as Rudder rocks back and fires deep over the middle to Hardy. His second touchdown, but his first one receiving, and North Central pulling away a little. It's 24-7 still in the opening quarter. Finally, we've reached the second, and after a 12-play, 48-yard drive, Millikin punches it in. Port finds Jordan Smith in the end zone. Lead cut down. It's 24-14. It's been a quiet day so far for Andrew Kaminsky, but that is about to change. After already picking up 8 yards on the play before, here's another 21. And 2 plays later, Rudder again finding his go-to guy on the crosser, and check out the balance on display. Tiptoes the sideline, and he is into the end zone. 19th TD of the season. The Cardinals lead 31-14, 5 minutes to go in the half. To the third, and Millikin again knocking on the door of a score, and it's Kosey getting the call despite the earlier fumble. And he's in. The Big Blue just won't go away, trailing 31-20. Remember when Greenfield took that handoff earlier and went 50 yards to the house? Well, how about some more, please? On those 2 carries alone, 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. He finishes with a $199 and 3 TDs. As for that relatively quiet day for Kaminsky, yeah, he's predictably breaking out too. Rudder finds him on the next drive, which ends with Greenfield's third touchdown. It's now 45-20 third quarter. Cardinal defense back on the field trying to turn back the Big Blue after a fumbled punt. And how about the defense from Jake Beasley? Textbook stuff on 4th down. Trying to get out of their own end of the field, Rudder finds Greenfield on the wheel route. And this is the 3rd play the sophomore running back has taken for 50 yards or more. He rumbles for 58 this go-around. The Cards in business. And to cap it all off, a 28-yard touchdown strike to Kaminsky. School records, basically all his. 20th touchdown of the season. No one has ever done that. Rudder finishes with 3 on the day, 41 for the year. The Cardinals win 59-32 and now get Wabash at home in the opening round of the playoffs. Noon kickoff on Saturday.
Game plan was just kind of do what we have to do. We know how we're going to be successful, and we just had to be better than ourselves, and just that's kind of the focus every week. Just nameless, faceless opponent, and we want to just be better than we were the week before. Getting on them early is important, just because to put a team down right away and kind of put your foot on their throat and kind of kill their spirits right away is really important. So that's kind of one thing we try to focus on. The run game only works because our offensive line works so hard. Just like half the time I'm not doing anything. It's all because of the 5 guys up front and the tight ends do all the work. So it's all up to them.
You know, the credit's not all ours. You know, we only do a small part, but you know, we got Greenfield, Blake, Kaminsky, Rudder. You know, there's so many so many different people here like that can make explosion plays, and you know, we're just a small part, but they're the ones that are scoring the touchdowns. We want to come in. We know we're kind of on the hot seat getting in the playoffs, so we want to come in and, you know, show that we are, you know, one of the best teams in the nation, and, you know, our offense is top charts and total offense and then scoring offense. So we wanted to come in and definitely show everybody, you know, we deserve to be in the playoffs.
You know, we got, you know, the best offense in the country, so that kind of makes life a little easier. But you know, we hold ourselves to a higher standard, so we didn't play to our standard today. We had some good plays. You know, obviously, you know, they're a good football team. They're going to make plays, but, you know, we got a lot of things we need to clean up going forward, especially into the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, we definitely played really sloppy football today. We got a lot of things we need to clean up. So going forward, you know, we'll look at the film, we'll get things corrected. But I mean, being able to bounce back, that's just kind of, you know, having each other, hold each other accountable, bounce positivity off each other, keep each other going, and just kind of the next play mentality. You know, once one bad play happens, just going on to the next one, and, you know, keep the game flowing.
We knew that they had deep threats to number 11 and number 12. 11 went out early in the game, which could help us, but 12 was still a big issue for us. We had some problems with him, but we took away the run game for the most part. They had a couple big runs and a couple missed tackles on our part. So overall, though, we did okay, but we have a lot to fix. We got put in some bad field position on the muff punt and everything, and we came out with a positive outcome. We stopped them. I think it came down to 4th and 1. We stopped them. So we just, you know, we believe in each other. We got each other's backs and say, like, hey, we got to get off the field. We got to get off the field, you know, because it's huge. And so the defense came together. We rallied together and got that done.